Days after closing a major deal to protect tenants, the Little Rock Housing Authority got a jarring letter from the federal government. It said the Department of Housing and Urban Development was taking over. The agency's been considered troubled for years, but the agency's outgoing director is now questioning the timing. THV11's Journey Taylor tells us she is pushing back.
For years, the Little Rock Housing Authority has been trying to dig out of a deep hole from financial struggles, low performance scores, and federal scrutiny. This week, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development sent a 34-page letter to the agency highlighting the group's failure to meet key requirements during a recovery period. Now it's looking to take control.
I absolutely do not agree with the issues that was raised in that letter.
Executive Director Dr. Nadine Jarman, who announced her resignation just days before that letter, says the agency's findings aren't reality.
If there was going to be a letter at all, I was hoping it would say, wow, you guys have done such a great job in 2 years. We're here to help.
The Arkansas agency has been working under a federal recovery agreement since October 2024, meeting with HUD every month, working hand to hand to track progress with no warning of a takeover. It's why Jarman says the timing of the letter and possible takeover caught her off guard.
Why didn't we hear about it month 2, month 3, when we started to go in a direction that they didn't, think that was the right direction? In my opinion, a little bit suspicious of the timing. That's just me being honest.
HUD's decision centers on missed deadlines, but Jarman argues those misses were minor and need context. She points to an audit that was filed about a month late after the agency had already caught up from being 4 years behind under previous administrations. A second deadline to hire a property manager for Madison Heights also missed by about a month, while the agency finalized a deal that kept more than 200 units out of foreclosure, which also led to a congressional meeting with lawmakers in March.
Anybody that knows the history of the agency knows this has been going on for years. So with that slight slippage, now it's the end of the world. I'm not going to try to do anything to disrupt the assistance that this agency might get if HUD does come in. But at the same time, I'm not going to be quiet about our accomplishment.
HUD did give Little Rock Housing Authority the opportunity to respond, and in its response, LRHA says HUD was aware of many of these challenges, including funding limitations and units that needed repairs, which impacted occupancy levels. The Little Rock Housing Authority also questions the data used in HUD's decision, saying a lower performance score was issued without clear explanation and is still under appeal, and also points to recent progress, including improved finances, completed audits, and the refinancing of Madison Heights. She says those issues, while real, were and can continue to be fixed without a federal takeover.
Given time, given resources, those items could have been, in my opinion, easily addressed, would not need necessarily a takeover. We put in work, we grind. No, there's nothing that we could have done differently.
It's a sentiment 13-year veteran and Deputy Director Dexter Bradley echoes.
The letter is a surprise. We have done the work and we got a ton of work to do.
Bradley will be stepping in as interim director after Dr. Jarman. Both leaders say they hope to continue working with federal officials with more resources rather than losing control of the agency. For residents, the message is reassurance.
That's always been our focus and our commitment, is to create a better agency to help take care of the people that we serve in this community, because there's such a need for affordable housing.
Journey Taylor reporting for us there. And let's go one step further on that last point. Both federal and local leaders say that if you're in any of these subsidized housing areas, there should be no immediate changes to your services. But with a federal takeover now on the table, most new decisions will likely come from Washington. If you want to go through those full documents that Journey had there from HUD and from the authority, their response as well, we've got a statement from Congressman French Hill in addition to all of this. It's all on our website, thv11.com.